I'm most comfortable speaking and writing in English. And I've always wanted to do that.
I'm just so happy that I became a part of this beautiful, bold first step.
It's the beginning of my life right now.
मैं वो नहीं भूली हूँ where I've come from. मैं 10वीं पास हूँ, वो भी private. Okay, so I correspondence. I mean,
I like to audition. You know what? I've told this to people, like whether it's an acting job or it's a singing job.
और मैंने सुन के बहुत रियाज किया, मैंने बिना रियाज किए बहुत रियाज किया. मुझे ऐसे बड़ा मजा आता है, गाना सुना उस वक्त गाया, गा के घर में सबको परेशान कर देना, हर वक्त गाते रहना कि अब चुप बैठे.
Sunidhi and Shalmali, welcome on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations for Here Is Beautiful. Lovely track. My first question to you is, Shalmali, you've written the song as well. Did you have apprehensions coming up with a song in English? Because many times people have these boundaries that maybe English is not an Indian language, or even though many people in India, they speak English, it's a linked language.
Yeah. It is. There was always, and that is probably the reason why it took me so long to do it. When my life's mission was always this, to write English music, the language actually I'm most comfortable speaking and writing in English. And I've always wanted to do that. But it took me so long because of this resistance. It's an unsaid resistance, to writing and putting out music in English, that I felt more and more because I was right in the middle of the film industry, which is Hindi. And that is the audience I started building. But somewhere down there, I was at unrest. And I knew that unless I do what my calling has always been, to write my own music, I'm just not going to be happy. So I just had to, take that leap of faith and do it.
Sunidhi, you earlier collaborated with Enrique. And how was the experience of collaborating with Shalmali?
Oh, let me tell you, it's the best feeling because, we are like-minded people. We really love and respect each other. We have this mutual admiration for, each other. And more than anything, I think when I heard the song, I just totally fell in love with it. And I was absolutely on with anything to do with that song. The first time we recorded, and then we re-recorded it again for the album, and then the video. So I have this immense love for Shalmali and this song and all her forthcoming songs. So yeah, I'm just so happy that I became a part of this beautiful, bold first step that she has taken. And I'm sure that it's going to take her a long, long way. This woman is something else.
No, absolutely. There's no doubt about that. Now, I read one of the comments was that it's so good and they're sounding like Mariah Carey and Beyonce. I had a problem with that because they don't. Shalmali is a fantastic singer, but Sunidhi Chauhan is a world class singer, and I think Beyonce and Mariah Carey, they should be getting happy if they are told that you sound like Sunidhi Chauhan and Shalmali.
I think it's just how people like to appreciate, show their affection. I think it's all good. It's welcome. It's kind of you to say what you just said. So well, comparisons aside, we're just happy. I think that people are liking the track, that they're listening to it, that they understand what we wanted to say through it. That was like the biggest agenda, right? If you did a piece of music but it wasn't understood, then everything would be at a loss. But it hasn't been that. So
एक important चीज क्या है इसको समझना important है कि that I'm sure when Shalmali must have written it and when Sunidhi must have said okay for doing it, because even I'm sure that she must have been approached for a lot of English songs in the past, but she chose not to do it because it is not a Me Too sort of song in terms of that this is what the West is doing and say like a maybe like a romantic song, जो एक trademark जो songs इस तरीके के जो English songs हम लोग जो usually सुनते आए हैं, it is not an attempt to replicate that. You're trying to say something through your lyrics, which is something that that may be true for anyone, and it is not like एक कोई attempt किसी तरीके से copy करने का attempt नहीं. So this can be like any good attempt from a good artist anywhere in the world and can be taken on the world platform ideally.
Very nice to say that. You're extremely kind. I really appreciate everything that's coming out of your mouth right now. And I think that's really because, well, we didn't have an agenda with it. We didn't want to hit a certain number of views or listens or plays and, let it be on like this billboard and let it, shatter records. That was all. Not even did it cross our minds. All we knew is that
also we didn't like announce it that we are coming out with this thing. Otherwise there's a there's a promotion, there's something that people do which is like, okay, we are coming out in a big way, but I think we let the song speak for itself. So I really appreciate that about Shamali and her team. They just had the right kind of thought process behind promoting it in the right way, so that it's pleasing, it's tasteful, it's not just forced. Why I got involved in this song is because it didn't sound forced to me.
Right.
The composition, the way she's written the song, the way she's composed it, it just came straight from her heart. Not even though she loves Amy Winehouse, even though she loves her and many other artists, it was not coming from a lot of listening of them. It was pure Shalmali. So I think that's what attracts people, when it's pure, it's original, like in its true sense.
Okay, so now what are the plans in terms of taking it to the world now? It's doing well right now. It has been released, but would you want it to reach out to various radio stations, maybe in various parts of the world? And are you planning anything on those lines?
Well, yes, that was always the effort, given that the language is universal. It's spoken by the world. But what I learned from this entire process is that making your mark in the world with an English track isn't as easy as it might seem, because there's just so many artists all over the world who do English music. Now, sure, I would love for it to play on radio stations all over the world, and it would bring us more listenership. But I think I'm also okay with the fact that this is a process. It's part of the journey of ensuring that a certain song or a certain kind of music by an artist reaches a wider audience in time. It doesn't happen the very first time you do it. So I know that Here Is Beautiful is the beginning of my life right now. I almost look at it like that. I feel like I was born on the 9th of April, and which is the day it released. And although we will do everything to push it from our end, from the label's end, and Sunidhi, because she's been a part of everything, every single thing when it comes to this song. She knows it's her song also. So we'll do everything to put it on the world map. But I know that I have an understanding with myself that I'm not going to get too far, greedy about it. And I'm going to tell myself it's a process and it'll take time. You have to just keep at it, keep putting out good music that's true to you. And one day you may see that on the bigger platform.
You will.
All right. Now, Sunidhi, we all know the amazing journey that you've had in the music industry, and you're one of the biggest music stars that we've ever had. The range that you have I think is simply amazing. Now, so many years, say in the Hindi film industry, in the Indian film industry, what do you think has been your mantra for survival primarily, and for staying relevant at every juncture of all these over 2 decades that you've been around?
I think मैं वो नहीं भूली हूँ where I've come from. What was the very start of me? how I felt about music then when I started. I think that still haven't forgotten. I'm still new. I'm still a student when I sing a song. Uh, I think wo hi hota hai sab kuch. As long as you are still yearning to get better, you're striving for good music, and yeah, and open to accepting your flaws, open to accepting the fact that there are whole lot of singers, musicians out there who are definitely better. And ये सब सोच के ही आपको समझ आता है that you are just doing your bit and you must do it properly and just keep getting better in that direction. So I am just that, I guess. मैं क्या अभी तक हुआ है, क्या होने वाला है, मैं सोचती नहीं हूँ. I just live in now. Like Here is Beautiful is all about that. So I'm exactly doing that, and I'm enjoying this process. I'm loving being part of all these projects. जो जब मैंने start किया था तब से लेकर अब तक I've been a part of almost all the changes that the music industry has taken place. And yeah, and I'm just gonna keep at it, keep doing that.
आपने जब स्टार्ट किया था तो अगर मस्त के गानों की बात करें तो आपको एक पहचान बनी थी, एक हाई पिच, जो एक आई थिंक बहुत ही कम लोगों की उतनी हाई पिच आवाज है जो कि आपकी है, यू वेरी कंफर्टेबल एट दैट वॉइस एंड यू एंजॉय दैट एज वेल. फिर किस तरीके से आपने मिडिल स्केल में भी आपने एक छाप बनाई और एक you became a very versatile singer that you can sing any particular song. But over the years आपने किस तरीके की आपने ट्रेनिंग का आपने ध्यान रखा है, क्या आपने डिसिप्लिन अपने लाइफ में अपने आवाज में रखने की कोशिश करी है?
This is everyone's reaction. Even I go like this. ये क्वेश्चन जब आता है तब सब लोग
बहुत सारे लोग सुनेंगे इसको तो मैं झूठ नहीं बोलूंगी, लेकिन मेरी बात पे मत जाइएगा. बहुत ही it doesn't mean कि I take my music for granted or my singing for granted, but truth is मैं कभी भी शुरू से ही ना बहुत रियाज वाली या सीखना मैंने चाहा. I met a couple of gurus जो मुझे सिखा सकते थे, but it's just that उस वक्त टाइम नहीं था. I was in my in the 8th standard when I sang for Mast, और उसके बाद से ऐसी शुरुआत हुई कि रोज ही सेशंस हो रहे थे. मुझे स्कूल बंक करके जाना पड़ता था. मेरे दोस्त मेरा होमवर्क करते थे. टीचर्स वर रियली काइंड, और उसी का रिजल्ट ये है कि मैं 10वीं पास हूँ, वो भी प्राइवेट. ओके, सो आई कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस आई मीन, और मैं नहीं कर पाई पढ़ाई क्योंकि मेरा मन भी उठ चुका था. थैंक्स टू माय पेरेंट्स हु didn't force me to finish the studies, to become a graduate or something like that. I just studied music as in मैंने बहुत म्यूजिक सुना और मैंने सुन के बहुत रियाज किया. मैंने बिना रियाज किए बहुत रियाज किया. सो आई डोंट नो वो कितना सही किया मैंने, बट मुझे इतना मालूम है मैं हमेशा अपनी इंस्टिंक्ट को फॉलो करती आ रही हूँ. और गाड़ी में जब मैं ट्रैवल करती थी फॉर द रिकॉर्डिंग सेशंस, तब मैं रास्ते में थोड़ा साथ में गा लेती थी. मेरे गुरु तो लता जी, आशा जी ही रहे हैं ऑनेस्टली. उनके गाने, उनके साथ गाना, वो मेरा रियाज रहा है. या कुछ नए सिंगर्स को सुन लिया जहाँ सिर्फ सुनना ही आता था और उनके जैसा गाना नहीं आता था. सो रियाज लेकिन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इट्स डेफिनेटली अ फैंटास्टिक थिंग टू लर्न एंड यू शुड लर्न. डोंट वरी अबाउट कब आपने स्टार्ट किया, कब क्या ये सही टाइम है. देयर इज नो टाइम टू लर्न. आप कभी भी सीख सकते हो. सो अब वो टाइम मेरे लिए अब आया है. अब थैंक्स टू द इंटरनेट देयर इज द होल वर्ल्ड आउट देयर ऑफ म्यूजिशियंस हु यू कैन जस्ट पिक अप द नेम एंड लिसन टू. तो अब मैं और सीखती हूँ, बट सुनने से ज्यादा सीखती हूँ. आई डोंट रियली डू रियाज अ लॉट.
Because as someone who is spending a lot of time with her, there's like, how they say there's a focused learning and there's this passive learning that happens. Like sometimes जब हम एक जगह बैठकर ओम लगा रहे हैं, I'd call that like a focused learning. But when you're passively just like you're humming, यहाँ वहाँ जा रहे हो, गाना गा रहे हो, I have seen that most of the time Sunidhi is singing and like 20% of the time she's not singing in our interaction. So I feel like and that is a riyaz of a kind, because you're constantly, I feel like you're exercising that muscle and you're in it. She's constantly in the music, and I feel like that is a kind of riyaz, right, Sunidhi?
Yeah, I have really enjoyed that. मुझे बोलना नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन जब मैं शुरुआत में सा लगा के मुझे बोलते थे खरज का रियाज करो, तो मैं 2-3 मिनट के बाद सो जाती थी. And I'm not lying. मेरे डैड को ये बहुत सालों तक मालूम नहीं था, एंड यू नो ही यूज्ड टू थिंक कि मैं दरवाजे के पीछे और दरवाजा लॉक कर देती थी. तो जब वो मुझसे पूछते थे कि रियाज तो आवाज तो आ नहीं रही थी रियाज की, तो I would say, नहीं पापा मैं खरज का रियाज कर रही हूं. तो सुनाई कैसे देगा? And not that it's boring, you know what I mean, right? It's just that मुझे ऐसे बड़ा मजा आता है गाना सुना, उस वक्त गाया, गा के घर में सबको परेशान कर देना, हर वक्त गाते रहना कि अब चुप बैठे. That's the way I did my riyaz, and I troubled everybody around me.
Okay, I think that's a very interesting, I think, revelation that has happened today. है ना शार्मली, मैं आपका एक इंटरव्यू में आपको पढ़ रहा था, और मैंने उसमें पढ़ा कि किस तरीके से काफी बार आपने आप बहुत से सिंगर्स, आप लोग सब लोग, आपने भी कोई गाने आप लोगों ने आपने गाया है, और फिर बाद में एल्बम में, फिल्म एल्बम में वो गाना किसी और की आवाज में डब किया जाता है ना. आपके काफी सक्सेसफुल आपके हिंदी फिल्म के गाने भी आपके हैं, लेकिन जो ये जो तजुर्बा होता है, ये एक्सपीरियंस होता है, that you've sung a song and you feel that maybe it's good, but in the final output it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
How tough is it to maintain that equanimity, to just keep going and not let the things which are other than singing that happens within the industry, favoritism भी होता है, बहुत सी और चीजें भी आपने उसके बारे में आपने जिक्र किया है, to keep going on, to keep believing in your passion?
So tell you what, in the beginning when I learned that this happens, I was hurt. I'll not deny that, and I don't think anybody would not be hurt. But I'm glad that I could quickly convince myself that this is the right thing to have happened also. And I'll tell you why, because I think the song is the biggest entity out there. अभी वो गाने को कैसे कपड़े पहनाने हैं, वो म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर का फैसला होना चाहिए. अभी उसको अगर शाल्मली की आवाज पहनानी है या सुनिधि चौहान की आवाज पहनानी है, I think that is the call a music director ought to take. And for that, if he needs to try or audition, I call it audition, I'm auditioning for a song, whether it's playback or not, it should be okay with me to audition. And I feel like I gain the opportunity of at least singing that song on a microphone, because that is another experience, completely new experience. Even if you end up recording every day, recording a new song is a new experience. And I feel like every song that I've sung that hasn't, say, made it to the album has been a gain for me, one experience of having sung that song. And I don't think about it, man. I don't let it get to me, because that's not that's not my destiny anyway. I like to audition. You know what? I've told this to people, like whether it's an acting job or it's a singing job. We don't have to be at a certain place in our lives where we say, अभी इसके बाद हम audition नहीं करेंगे, इसके बाद आपको ही समझना है हम कितने तोप हैं. I don't think I want to be that person. I want to audition till the day I die. And that's what I do for film music.
No, that's perfectly fine. But many a times it is not merely. So if the music composer is deciding, so that's a creative decision. But many a times, I think everyone knows that. Anyone who is associated with the industry would know that the decisions are taken by the music companies. The decisions are taken by the producers as well. Even the actors or actresses come into the picture as well. So I think that may be a bit of a test, right? Because there are too many quality checks happening. So.
I don't know about quality checks, but checks.
They are putting the money. It's their project.
Yeah.
सोच समझ के करेंगे वो लोग. So it's okay. It's really okay.